Hello traders and welcome back to Newtonfx Academy YouTube channel. And on this video guys, we're gonna break down US30 NAS100 and gold. So if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for any upcoming video material. So let's get right into this video guys. So it's a new year and I know a lot of people coming into the market as new upcoming traders, and if you want to learn guys, you can check out all of my previous breakdown videos. It will help you a lot. So guys, I'm just gonna break this market down and do the top down market analysis so you guys can get a clear insight of what you guys can expect on USDT. I know a lot of traders trade USDT. So what we can see in the overall market condition and on the sentiment here is that we are basically trading in a upward market condition, right? We can see we have this weekly high structure point. We didn't break out of this previous structure, so we can say that we have equal highs on this previous highs, right? So on our weekly time frame, this is our higher low point. The reason for that is we did break above this previous higher high structure point right there into the market, right? So I will mark this area right here as my higher low point. Just get it right. This would be my higher low point, and this would be my higher high, right? As you guys could see, price didn't break above this higher high structure point, but we did break above this previous higher high here into the market. So this is my daily, this is my weekly previous higher high, this reason right here, and we have this impulsive move, and price come for retracement, grab some liquidity and continue to the upside. So now we can see that price is basically creating equal highs right there. We can see this beautiful weak rejection, take uh all of the selling positions right there and then take it to the downside, right? So let's scale down to our daily time frame. On our daily time frame guys, we could see that we are basically trading in this upwards market condition. We did create this higher low. We did break out of this previous structure higher high, and we did create this higher high here as well. So on our daily time frame, we can see that we are basically bullish, and also on our weekly time frame. So this is going to be the structure on my daily time frame. This is my higher low. Just mark it right. This is my higher low, and this is my higher high structure point right here into the market, gang. Right. So now we can see that we're basically trading in between this reason right here and this reason right here. Right. If we run a Fibonacci now, just to see the overall retracement phase into the market, right, we can see we're basically trading in now 60%. So what I would do is I will mark this higher high structure point and drag it out, right? Because right, this will be a significant area for me and for other traders. Because right, as you guys could see right here, is that this was previous higher high structure point. We did break out of it, retest it, and then continue to the upside. Price come to the downside, run back into this right. We can see we have this V formation. Price break out of it, retest it, giving us another V formation, continue to the upside, and then create new higher high structure points here into the market, gang. So this is the area where I will most likely look for price to showing me some form of a reversal from this reason right here. So but I'm still waiting. It's a 61% retracement from that reason, right? So let me just make it full screen so you guys can see, right? Let me just move this well. So this is the concept that I can see on my daily time frame. So if we scale on to 4 hour time frame right now, gang, is that our 4 hour time frame did create this higher low, and we did break out of this previous higher high, and we did put in this new higher high structure point here into the market. And what we could see is that price did come, take some of liquidity, and then break out of structure, right? So there we can see we have a structure break. So I'm gonna mark this as my BOS, right? Because why, we did break out of this previous structure higher low point right here. So it's a BOS, because why, it's a market structure break for me. So there we can see that price did create this low, and there we can see we have this move here to the downside. Their price come for some form of retracement, create equal highs, continue to the downside, breakout and retest, and then continue all the way to the downside, right? So now we can see that price didn't create any lower highs yet, right, on our 4 hour time frame, right? It did create this lower high and this lower low. But as you guys could see, that price didn't create any new form of a lower lows, right? So that is a sign that we will most likely look into right now, right? On if we scale down to our 1 hour time frame perspective, what you guys could see here is that uh price did create this lower high and this lower low and this lower high. We did break out of structure. Price retrace back, and there we have a breakout of this structure. Price did create this higher low, and this is our higher high. There we have our first breakout of this structure, and price did create this form of a new lower low. We trace back ascending corrective formation, and there we can see we did have this new form of a lower low and this lower high, and there we can see another form of a ascending corrective formation to the upside, and price basically continue all the way to the downside. Let's see how price will react on this area of interest that we mark on our daily on our yeah, it was on our daily time frame. So now we could see on our 1 hour time frame is that we have this hourly lower high and we have this hourly lower low point right here, right? This is where price is basically trading on my 1 hour time frame, right, in structure. This is my lower high point, and this is my lower low structure point here into the market, gang. Hope you guys get it right. This lower low structure point here into the market. Let's get it right. Right. So this is basically where price is trading. So, but what I will most likely wait for is to see if price can create equal lows right here and then show me some sign for continuation to the upside, right? But for now, what you guys could see is that price didn't lose any momentum yet. That's showing us that price are willing to continue to the upside. But on our daily time frame perspective, we could see that price is basically coming into a significant area of interest where we can most likely see some form of a continuation to the upside, right? But the best is to wait for price to showing us confirmation before we execute on any trading position, gang. So this is my breakdown and my insight on US30, gang. I hope you guys understand what I mean. So the best is to wait for proper confirmation before you could take this buy position all the way to the upside, gang, because why we are basically bullish on all of the structures. So if we take a look now at NAS100, gang, let me just use a different broker. NAS100 uh, global, let's try this one, right? And we break some structure down from our weekly time frame, right? We can see that we in an overall market bullish momentum to the upside, right? We can see we have this higher low point right here on our weekly time frame, and we do have this higher high structure point here into the market, right? And what we could see from the start is that price did create this equal higher highs, right? It's a sign that price will most likely continue to the downside, right? So I will mark this reason right here as my higher low. Let's just get it right. Higher low, and I will mark this reason right here as my high structure point into the market, right? So now this is only some form of a retracement phase for me to the downside for continuation to the upside, gang. But before you can basically execute, you must wait for price to show you that, right? You cannot just decide, okay, price is ready. No, you must wait for price to do that. So what I most likely love to do is to mark some form of a previous lower highs. As you guys could see, the price was stacking here, then breakout. Look at this weak rejection right there. Price run through it, create this lower, create this higher low, and there we can see we have this push here to the upside. So I will keep an eye out for this reason, and we can see here on our weekly time frame price did spike into this reason and then continue to the upside and then give me this doji candle, right? So now if we use a Fibonacci on our weekly time frame from this higher low to this higher high, right, we could see that we have this range here we have this range here where price can easily create the equal lows and then continue to the upside. So let's take a look on our daily time frame, right? On our daily time frame, gang, is that we could see that we did break out of this previous structure, higher high, right? We did create this higher high as well. In this higher low, we did create this new high. There we have a first sign of structure break out of this previous higher lows, right? There you guys could see this is our higher high and this are lower low. Price did run back into this region, right? And then create equal lows. There we can see price run to the upside, but was unable to break this previous structure. Uh, Higher high. There we can see we have this impulsive move here to the downside. Price retrace back, right, and then continue all the way to the downside. So now we must wait for price to showing us some clean direction. For now, gang, you cannot see any clean, any structure in price yet. So the best is to wait for price to show you that. As you guys can see, price is back to price is basically trading back to this low right here. So I will wait for price to show me something cleaner before I will take any execution, right? If you scale out to 4 hour time frame right now, gang, is that uh let's read from this side, right? We can as you guys can remember is that we did create this lows on our daily time frame. We did run back to the upside, and as you guys could see, price did grab some liquidity and take this move all the way to the downside. This is our 4 hour lower high, and this is our lower low. There we have some form of a retracement phase. Price come to the downside, another retracement phase, and there we can see price come to the downside. So on a 4 hour time frame will be a good indication to see if price can create this equal lows and then take this move all the way to the upside, right? So the best is to wait for price showing us that confirmation before you trying to execute on this trading position, right? Because why, as you guys notice, is that on our weekly time frame we are bullish, daily time frame we are bullish, 4 hour time frame we are in a retracement phase, and this could be only once some form of a descending corrective formation to the downside. Let me just show you guys. This could be one sign of a descending corrective formation to the downside for some form of potential move to the upside, gang. So as you guys could see, price is basically trying to create uh, this double bottom, but the best is to wait for proper confirmation before you execute on this trading position, guys. So let's jump into our final pair, guys. And if you're new to the channel, guys, please, you guys could check out the link in the description where I have a free Telegram group where I send out free signals on a daily and market insights on a daily basis, guys. So a particular example is that I did send out this trading markup in my free Telegram group. So that is why I'm gonna break it down. So let me just look for other broker before I will break down that pair. So let's take a look at this one. Yeah, let's go. Right, so I'm gonna break this straight from my daily time frame, right? So you guys can understand what I mean here. So what you guys could see here on gold is that we do have this previous equal highs, right? Price did create this higher low and did break out of this structure point here to the upside, right? But as you guys could see, is that price basically come down in a impulsive move to the downside and did went also impulsive to the upside, right? So now we could see that okay, price basically show me some form of intent, right? So now we must wait for price to showing us how it's going to move after that, right? We could just remove this for now and we could mark this area as an area of uh resistance for us. As you guys could see how price did react at this area, right, multiple times, right, as you guys could see right there, right? It's the same basically structure. Price create this uh equal highs and then continue to the downsides, right? So price is basically repeating himself, right? So as you guys could see, we are still basically bullish on our daily time frame, right? Reason for that is this is my daily high low and this is my daily high. This is only one move come to the downside, run back into this order block, right? And now we can see that price is basically trading in a ascending corrective to the upside, right? This is one uh ascending corrector formation for me to the upside. And if we run a Fibonacci now from this higher high point, right, to this low point, we could see our 618 was respected, and price did create this equal highs here as well, and that's a good indication for us that price will most likely continue all the way to the downside. As you guys could see right there, we do have this equal highs, right? So if we scale down to our 4-hour time frame right now, gang, is that we could see that price did, let's just read it from the side, price did create this higher low. We did break the structure previous higher high. We retrace back, right? Price continued to the upside, create this new higher high here into the market as well. And here we can see that price retrace back, right? Continue to the upside, create equal highs, right? And there we can see price run all the way to the downside, right? It did run all the way to the downside and did break under this previous higher low point right there. As you guys could see, we can mark it right there and just get it correct right there. We did break structure, right? We did break the structure. We did close under this region, but now you guys could see that price run all the way to the upside, and on a bigger time frames we will see price create equal highs, right? So now what I did notice is that on my 1 hour time frame, gang, is that price did create this higher low. We did break above this previous higher high, and there you guys could see, right? There you guys can see we have a first sign of structure break under this region, right? That's a sign for me that price will most likely continue all the way to the downside, right? So as you guys could see right now is that price did run back into this region, break structure, run back, create another equal highs, come to the downside, take some of liquidity. There we can see price retrace back, create another equal highs. There we can see price starting to range, right? But I didn't call any shelf positions yet. The reason for that is I did mark this area of interest, right? I was waiting for price to break under this region. I'm not the impulse trader, so I will most likely wait for price I will most likely wait for price to give me this break out of it, and now I'll wait for a retracement. So it's more like a break and retest that you guys could apply on this trading setup, and then take this move to the downside. But for now, guys, it's the best to be patient. And where will you target? You will target this lows right here. Right, this is significant lows where price can easily come back at to, right? And if price break up under this lows, we could say, okay, this is our daily lows, right? This is the area of interest where price can easily come to, right? Again, right? So the best is to wait now on your smaller time frames, like a 15-minute time frame and so on, right? For price to give you that retracement phase, right? More like something like this retracement phase, and then continue to the downside, and you take a sell here at this lower high structure point here. So guys, this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this simple breakdown videos, and more is coming for this year. I'm excited about everything that I'm planning, and peace out.